What's going on, everyone? And yes, I am alive. Prodigy is doing very well. You have to understand again that I am not a full-time YouTuber. I am a part-time YouTuber. I've been here the whole entire time, or I haven't went anywhere. People know that if they follow me on my Twitter or interact with me on social media and stuff, they know I've always been here. I just be busy or whatnot, and it does take a long time for my videos to upload if I do want to upload a video. So, be wary and be mindful of that. But I will be putting out more videos late because there has been news surrounding DMC 5, and there is a scaling video that I am going to do on a certain series or a trilogy. Well, a trilogy, let me put it that way, within a franchise or whatnot. But all of that's to come. Today, we are here to talk about Vegeta's spirit fishing and why Vegeta is one of the most dangerous characters now, and why he's a danger to a lot of other characters even outside of his verse. And that's because he can basically negate any amps. How cool is that? That Vegeta has such a unique ability that he can negate amps. It does not matter how long, if you're not one being, if it doesn't biologically belong to you, if it's not in your genetics, if it wasn't yours to begin with, it's not entitled to you or anything like that, therefore it will be negated. Um, for instance, Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze, he'll be separated because he was not born with that power. It is not in his genetics. That it was not in his biology. Um, Zarathos would be separated from him as well because Zarathos is an angel and is an entire different being. Another example, Void, Century. They will be separated from each other. Why? Excuse me. Because they aren't one being. They are two entities. And the danger of this is really, really something serious. Just like Furnace from Martian Manhunter, they will be separated. Like Vegeta is really dangerous now. Like you cannot have any amps against him. You can't have anything outside of your own source of power. You know, and I'm only speaking on the ideology. I'm not speaking like in a like who is stronger than who and or nothing like that. It's not like it matters anyway. Only person I'm probably concerned about it is Ghost Rider, Zerathos, Hell King or Hell King Ghost Rider. You know, Penastera should be able to take care of Vegeta anyway. But regardless, that's getting off topic. That's completely other stuff. And Vegeta, hypothetically, being so dangerous, is that what can he do when he separates his energy to like? Can he only revive? It's like, is that the only he could only disperse the energy back to the original owners or anything? Like the Life Force, the Genki Force, because we know the Genki is more potent than just regular Ki, just like God Ki is more potent than regular Ki, just like how Kaijin Ki is more potent than Ki, and I'm guessing God Ki as well. Don't really know the extent of that because God Ki can be manipulated into, it will evolve into higher levels of power and stuff, like Ultra Instinct, for example. So we don't really, I don't really want to say too much on that, but basically, Genki is a higher level of power of Ki and level force higher than regular Ki because it's a life force, it's more potent. So my thing is though, what can Vegeta do with it? Like, can he attack with it? Can he manipulate it? Can he shapeshift it? Can he like make himself stronger, amp himself with it, or can he use it as shield defense? Like, mine, that's what I want them to do. If they go that route, Vegeta would definitely make it even with Goku. He would definitely make it even with Goku because not only is he separating the energy, taking the energy away, he's literally amping himself as well, and he can use that energy to attack with that energy as well. So that is really a unique ability to Vegeta. That would be really nice. And that's what I really want to know. That's the potential and the danger within that. If he's going against anyone, anyone with power outside of their source that they're not, outside of their own, that is not their power. Like Thor, if he goes against Thor, Thor is to use the Odin Force, which basically is the Thor Force for him, or if he uses the power cosmic or whatever, Thor turning on, turning off, that wouldn't matter because Vegeta would just negate all of that because it's not his. It's like if he also negated and he separates it, can he just use that for himself and amp it for himself, and then in turn turn it back on them? Like he didn't do it versus Mortal, because he was trying to save everyone, he's trying to resurrect. But I'm trying to look for, like, if he was to go against someone else down the line, and he was to do that, would he be able to do that? And he was a fighter, would he be able to do that? That's what I'm looking at. Like that, I'm looking at it even on a deeper, like at a deeper scale. I'm looking at, like, hypothetically beyond just separating and taking and negating it. Uh, and nullifying the energy and stuff. I'm looking at further beyond. Um, and my prediction for the next chapter, by the way, is he wouldn't be able to use it on Moral 7-3. I mean, he possibly is a possibility, but the extent of it is only as good as his user is is basically. And what I mean by that, not because it won't work on anybody stronger than it, it's showing it will. It's true hacks. My thing is, if Vegeta is not fast, is not strong anywhere near his opponent, that would not matter because he won't even be able to get it started. He basically would lose, before he even get a chance to fight. Like, say, for instance, if he was to go against Broly or something. Well, I don't even want to use Broly because we don't know how much stronger they got. Um, I Whis. Okay, I'm gonna have to use Whis. Use Whis for example, and Whis is using some other source of power or some crap like that, and he used to lunge at Whis, or you try to get started on Whis. Whis would be like, none of that. Blitz, one shot, put him out, sleep, done. No deal. He can't do anything about that. Something like that. I think that's the extent right there. You can't let him get it started. And the thing is, if he's relative to your power, like, he don't have to be stronger than you. Even if he's somewhat 10% of your power or something like that, he will still be able to survive attacks. Unless you go on like 80%, 60%, somewhere absurd. Too far out. He will still be able to start it up or something. He won't get one shot, and it will be draining you. It will be draining you. It will be draining you of all that energy or whatnot. If it's not yours and you're using, that's what you're using amps, it'll be draining you. It's kind of OD. It's an OD move. It really is, and it's really good. Like, I really like that. Let me know your thoughts down below though. Comment, like, subscribe, share. I really want to know what you think. I think this is really interesting. I can't wait for the next chapter. I hope to continue this unique ability and stuff. Dragon Ball really needs it. Dragon Ball needs to expand. Needs a world build, but they need to stop this awful dialogue though. They need to stop the dialogue. All right. Uh, Let me know your thoughts down below, guys, and peace out.